And welcome to my YouTube channel. And thank you for obviously sort of coming in. Please do join my YouTube channel, because there's lots of videos, useful videos when it comes to cryptocurrencies, just to sort of help you along and help you invest in the right way, or even earn some free Bitcoin for yourself. So please do view the channel and obviously like it and follow it. Today I'm going to talk to you about the iCentre light bottom Bitcoin bots, how they work, and how you can earn a daily interest from either of them. So this is what I'm going to show you today: how the iCentre bots work, how you can earn a daily interest 7 days a week, and how to compound your interest. By compounding your interest, you can actually sort of make more interest per day. Okay, so how does it actually work? So we're going to look at the Lightbot to start off with. So it works through the Telegram app, which is an app that you can have on your phone. Telegram actually works in a very similar way to WhatsApp and Messenger, it also has a number of these bots. I'm going to do another video shortly about some free ones that you can have as well. So it all works through this particular app. So it sends you an actual message when your interest comes in. It automatically adds your interest every 6 hours. So Lightbot gives you 1.4% interest per day. So that's 0.35% every 6 hours. The minimum investment is 0.1 Litecoin. Now, at today's exchange rate, I believe the Litecoin is around sort of 125 to 130 pounds. So with any fees, you're looking at around sort of 15 pounds in order to make your minimum investment. So it's actually quite a low amount, which is good. It gives you a chance to try it before you make a decision on how much you actually want to invest. The package runs for 99 days. So after the 99 days, that's it. You'll stop receiving any interest on your actual package. So over the 99 days, at 1.4% interest per day, you will receive a total of 138% of your investment. So that's your return on investment, making you a profit of 38%. So however much you decide to put in, you know that by the end of the 99 days, you would have received 38% in profit. And how they actually make the money for you is they invest your money into other programs and investments in a number of different areas. So it's not just cryptocurrency. They do trade on the Forex market to sort of add interest. But they also, sort of invest your money into sort of other platforms as well outside of the cryptocurrency field in order to make your money. Now, one thing that I do like about this particular platform is that there are so many Bitcoin and cryptocurrency platforms out there that don't actually tell you what they're doing with your money. They don't actually offer any transparency. When it comes to iCentre, they are very, very transparent in who they are. They give you names of the people that have set this company up. They give you their address, where they're based. They tell you exactly where your money's going. And they also sort of give updates on a regular basis of platforms that they've stopped using because they're not happy with them for any reason. For example, they've stopped using iCentre because iCentre are not paying out at the moment. And which other sort of programs that they're actually looking into investing in. So that's one thing that I love about them, is that if they do actually offer that transparency, and that's something very, very important, something that you have to look into when you are looking to invest in a platform to do with cryptocurrencies. There are a lot of scams out there, as you'll see from some of my other videos. So please do look at my other videos, just so that you can sort of understand some of the things to look out for when it comes to investing in any kind of cryptocurrency platforms. Okay, so that was the Litecoin bot. So let's have a look at the Bitcoin bot. This one works slightly differently. It still does work through the Telegram app in exactly the same way as what the Lightbot does. It all looks exactly the same when you're actually in the application. However, it still adds the interest every 6 hours. However, the rates of interest is slightly different. So the Bitcoin bot actually gives you 1.2% interest per day, which is 0.3% every 6 hours. The minimum investment is 0.1 BTC. So I think on today's exchange rate it's about £6,000 to the pound for a Bitcoin. So 0.01 BTC would be about £60. So obviously it is a higher minimum amount to invest. The package runs for 120 days. So obviously the Litecoin bot only runs for 99 days, but this one is 120 days. So over the 120 days, that's 144% return on investment, making you a profit of 44%. Again, exactly the same as the Lightbot works. iCentre are investing your money into other programs and investments in a number of different areas in order to make that interest for you. Okay, so how to actually compound. So obviously you're going to be making that either 1.2% interest per day or the 1.4% interest per day, depending on whether you choose the Bitcoin bot or the Litecoin bot. Now, what you actually do with compounding is every single day when that interest comes in, so as soon as your earned interest meets whatever the minimum investment is, so 0.01 for the Bitcoin bot and 0.1 for the Litecoin bot, as soon as your balance reaches that amount, you can actually reinvest it in order to earn more interest. So effectively you're purchasing another package through iCentre. And this will then obviously give you the same amount of interest, but you'll have 2 packages running rather than 1. Once you're in, so as I explained, once your interest meets that minimum investment, you can also withdraw it. The minimum investment amount is exactly the same as the minimum withdrawal amount. So I'm going to sort of quickly talk through that with you in a moment when I show you a photo of the app. One thing I will say, never ever invest more than you can afford. Although I find that this app, and I've been using these apps for quite some time, obviously your money is going to be held in there for either 99 days or 120 days. So if you cannot afford to put money in for that amount of time, only put in the minimum or the minimum that you can afford. I would also always recommend to play it safe, although I am, very, very happy with this app. Once you build up a few packages, do withdraw your seed money. With any investments, there are risks. And so it's just to obviously keep you guys as safe as possible and make sure that you're not taking any risks that you need not to. So just play it safe, and once you've sort of got sort of 2 or 3 packages running, just withdraw your seed money and let the rest compound, because then you're playing with the house money, so to speak, and not your actual money. So this is actually a photo of the iCentre Lightbot, and I'm just going to sort of quickly talk you through how it works. So as you can see, it looks very, very similar to a messaging app. And if you just look down at the bottom where it's next to message, where it says where it's got the little sort of keyboard symbol, that's how you can swap between a keyboard to actually type things and this menu that you've got up showing here. So as you can see, this is my balance as it stands at the moment. I have just recently purchased my next pack, so that's the reason why. So this is just sort of interest that's been coming in over the last few hours. Now, in order to make a deposit, obviously you click on the deposit button and it will ask you, it will give you a wallet address to send your Litecoin or your Bitcoin to. You can reinvest by clicking the reinvest button when your balance is up to the minimum amount. You can press My Team, which will give you your referral code. It will also tell you how many people you've actually had registered under you. It will also tell you which people that have registered under you, which are active and which aren't. One thing I will say is if you do refer anybody, you can make commission on it, so it is a way to kind of build up a little bit more. You make 10% on your first line. Anybody from your second line, you earn 3%. of their investment. And then for the next 2 lines below that, you earn 1% of their investment. So there are ways to obviously earn. This is a great thing if you don't actually have money to invest yourself. You can use the referral system, the referral scheme, in order to obviously earn enough to start making investments yourself. Obviously, if you want to withdraw, you just click the withdraw button and it will ask you for your wallet address to send it to. Now, one thing that I will say, and something that I've had a few people in my team mention to me, obviously you see here, you can see my my earnings that have been received. Now, it doesn't automatically add to your balance. In order to add the amount that you've received onto your balance, you just have to click the history button. By clicking the history button, you'll get a list of all of your transactions, whether it's earning, which you can see at the top part of this photo, so whether it's an earning, which is your interest coming in, it will show you that there. If it's you know, a commission that's come in from one of your referrals investing, it will show you interest, and if it's you actually investing yourself, it will say invest. So that's just how you can understand the actual transactions. So that's how the iCentre bots work and what they look like. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pop the links of how you can join these in the description below, so that you can actually see how you can register. Obviously, if you've got any questions, I'm going to pop my link to my Facebook group, so that you can contact me directly via that, so that will be there as well. So that's my Facebook group and the links to actually join. What I will say is, if you do want to join this this platform, you do need to do it from your phone. So just get this video up on your phone and click the links from there. It will take you straight to first of all to download the Telegram app. And then from there, if you sometimes you have to click it again, but if you click it again, it will then put the iCentre bot onto your phone. So I'll pop those links there. Once again, thank you ever so much for watching my video today. Please do subscribe to my channel. There are lots of helpful and useful videos in this channel about cryptocurrencies, so please do join. And I hope to see you in my Facebook group. Thanks very much. Bye bye.